Hey, fellow traders, Black Coffee Trader coming at you on a Wednesday, July the 17th. And what a crazy day. We had a major sell-off again today. This market definitely selling off majorly. The Dow decided to have a record high once again, but ES and NQ definitely went the other way. ES pulled back and also NQ as well. So I did not do an update the last couple of days. I didn't think I was going to be trading too much, but I did end up taking some trades. And boy, I am definitely in a red streak once again. Looking at TradeZella, we are today down 1197, and it's one account. I had a bad day on this 154 account, down 1300, almost 14, which gives us a net loss of 1197. Everything else is green, including evals, which I wasn't really paying that much attention to. Wasn't taking too many trades. I got caught in some bad trades, and I just kept trading, and I shouldn't have. And that is the moral of all the red that you see on this TradeZella document here. This is really every single one of these. There might have been like one or two here where I was still copy trading, but for the most part, like I know this week, every single day, the red has been caused by one account. Yeah, Monday we had just a couple trades and we were basically a break-even day, but it was just that one account that has definitely been my nemesis. So very frustrated with the way that has gone. I don't really know what else to do other than just keep trading. Today it seemed like I'm going to just talk through the 54 account. I was trading the levels, really trying to pay attention to the levels and be smart about it. And I just couldn't get the breaks. Like here, I was looking for a long after we had this move up, and we wicked back out and went all the way back up. I tried it again. The same darn thing happened. I let it go and I let it go. After this week, I decided I'm going to jump back in on this pullback. We kind of stalled, and then we started to tank, and I just killed the trade. And a couple of these, I have increased my stop loss, and I had several of these that were $250 losses. That is just tough. You know, down here, we pulled all the way back. We had this candle wicking here, and I thought, okay, this is going to hold, and we're going to be able to get a little bit here again. And this just frustrating. I mean, hindsight is always 20/20. You say, you know, you can look at this and say, hey, well, you should not have went long there, and I get it. But at the time, I mean, it looks good. It looked correct. It looked like a typical setup that I take, and I just have to write it off as it's one of those days where it didn't work. And then I actually closed my charts around, I want to say it might have been close to 11 or right around 11. I closed my charts, and I didn't reopen them until almost 3 o'clock. I think it might have been like quarter till 3 or something like that. And then I kind of watched this move happen, and I mean, looking at how this held, we had several holds of this 20,010 area, which was kind of a micro level, but it was holding extremely nicely. And I decided to enter right here off of this candle. And what did we do? And this is again on this same account. What did we do? But we wick me out, and then we have what is this? A 40 point candle? No, 30 point candle moving up. So just, you know, you just can't, I don't know. There's nothing to do about that. It's just the market being the market. And I just took the trades at the absolute most inopportune times. I did end up chasing this little breakdown here at the end. I was totally correct, but I moved my stop to break even immediately. Probably shouldn't have, but I didn't want to give back even more. And this would have been an excellent move. I just had a couple bucks on each trade because of the break-even stop, but moved my stop a little bit too quickly. But I didn't want to give back. Trading off the P&L, which is not smart. I should have just let the trade work, because it would have absolutely worked, and I could have moved my profit target, and I could have probably regained about half of what I lost on this move back down right here at the end of the day. And unfortunately also got caught really badly in a trap here on the Dow end of day with the same account. I was looking for this continued breakdown, and we had a bit of there's actually a gap here, and my chart kind of froze, and all at once we were all the way up here, and I was pretty much at stop out. And yeah, so kind of another major loss there. So just that account was just cursed today. That's all there is to it. Just one of those days. So tomorrow's a new day. You know, we're slow and steady and kind of making these little, you know, picking at it. progress on the other accounts. I mean, I only took like a couple trades on the other two funded accounts, but I got them green. And the second time through is where the problem was. I did take a loss here. This one was at like a little over 100 in profit, and I took a small loss on it. And then I just didn't want to continue trading that account. So from an eval perspective, had a little bit of, nothing major, just a couple $100 across the accounts today. So tomorrow's a new day, and I'm just, I'm going to work on, I think maybe if I'm just, once I'm green, even if it's $40, $30, I might just call it and just say I'm done trading just to get a green day. I feel like I need to get, I'm getting green on certain accounts, but the problem is like the last couple of days, if you look at TradeZella, like yesterday, 752, whoops, and that was on one account. And I think that was this account 55, which we had at 500 in profit, and we lost like 800 or something on it yesterday. And then today it was this account, and this is a little bit me being just maybe being a little bit revenge trading, because I kept losing a good setup and I kept trading it and ended up with a pretty red day. I don't like that whatsoever. I really should have ended my trading a lot more quickly than I did. But I just have to accept the fact that I had a bad day on that account, and now we've got to dig out of another hole. So I'm kind of familiar with digging out of holes, it seems. So we'll see what we can do. At least this one here is not too far. The other two were down, $1,200. Yeah, about $1,200 across both of them, $1,250. So we got our work cut out, but we're gonna stick with it, keep trading it, and hopefully we can have a better day tomorrow. So once again, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for being absent for a couple of days, but appreciate you hanging out. Thanks again for all the support. Thanks for using my code, those of you that do. And once again, hope you had a great trading day. Hope you have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and we'll try to have another update for you tomorrow afternoon. So long.